The whole country and beyond is entitled to know the extent and the nature of the collusion and the extent of the failure of our state and government. Sir Desmond's report has now given us, I believe, the fullest possible account of the murder of Patrick Finucane and the truth about state collusion. And the extent of disclosure in today's report is without precedent. But we should be in no doubt that this report makes extremely difficult reading. It sets out the extent of collusion in areas such as identifying, targeting and murdering Mr. Finucane, supplying a weapon and facilitating its later disappearance, and deliberately obstructing subsequent investigations. The report also answers questions about how high up the collusion went, including the role of ministers at the time. Sir Desmond is satisfied that there was not, and I quote, an overarching state conspiracy to murder Patrick Finucane. But, Mr. Speaker, while he rejects any state conspiracy, he does find, quite frankly, shocking levels of state collusion. Most importantly, Sir Desmond says he is, and I quote, left in significant doubt as to whether Patrick Finucane would have been murdered by the Ulster Defence Association in February 1989 had it not been for the different strands of involvement by elements of the state. He finds that a series of positive actions by employees of the state actively furthered and facilitated his murder. Sir Desmond describes, and I quote, an extraordinary state of affairs in which both the Army and the RUC Special Branch had prior notice of a series of planned UDA assassinations, yet nothing was done by the RUC to seek to prevent those attacks.